Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you watch Worst Week Ever live tonight with this amazing cast of hilarious surprise guests. Tell them, everyone.
It's good. It's really good. If you watch it tonight,
This is a well-oiled machine, so get ready to watch it in action.
August. Wrong again.
I'll take that one. I was wondering the same thing.
I'm excited. I know this one is as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Worst Week Ever. I'm your host, Matt Schneider, here for another exciting surprise special. Get ready, folks. We have so much talent exploding. I don't even know what's going to happen. This is going to be a chaotic surprise for all of us. So we are going to start off right off the bat with a hilarious monologue, which some people like, others have questions about. Tiger Woods got pulled over for driving under the influence. Uh-oh, folks, that's scary. But I want to tell you, I myself don't do drugs. That's very exciting. Thank you. Yes. And it's not because I'm morally opposed to them. It's just because I'm too cheap. Yes. In fact, if I do anything, I have to do top shelf. And I don't have money for the best stuff, so I'm not doing it. Get ready, folks. You're going to see tons of first ever correspondents who are going to be on season 2 of Worst Week Ever in a big, huge, exciting way. So without further ado, I'm going to go over here. Ah, much better. Fun. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, we have a lot of headline news stories, and one of our favorite reporters who's been here from the very beginning is making a grand return. We want to welcome on Tony. Oh, yes.
For me, party?
That is for you. Welcome to the show, Tony. All right, so Tony, what has been your favorite aspect of Worst Week Ever? You've been here from the beginning of the show. Tell the audience a quick thing that's your favorite.
All the people, how much fun we have, and plus the election's over, nobody's upset anymore, and we're all having fun.
Boring.
Yep.
All right, come on down. Join us here at headquarters. All right, so Tony, some people have been confused in the past because you look like someone else that has been on the show before. Is that right?
Some people think I look like Guido for some reason.
All right, so explain to us briefly, who is Guido? Is that someone you're related to?
No, well, I mean, I'm quarter Italian, he's full Italian, and Guido, he comes in and gives you bad news, and he's kind of a shady character, but...
Okay.
But he's upset with you because he wasn't invited to the shindig tonight.
Yeah, well, I only wanted our best A-listers, and he was not an A-lister, but Tony, you are, so Guido is banned from the show.
I wouldn't say it too loud. He might hear you.
All right, well, if he comes back, he might be angry, and we'll have to deal with that on a future episode. Yeah. But for tonight, Tony's got the headline, so what do you got for us? What's top story?
The top couple stories that are trending in the media right now are Kathy Griffin got herself in some hot water because she held up some sort of a dummy of a Trump head with blood coming out of it, and everyone got upset, and apparently she lost her job at CNN doing the New Year's shindig.
Which makes me wonder, why would anyone, what is wrong with this moron? Because why would she think pretending to be a terrorist is a funny joke? What's even possibly humorous about that?
Maybe she was playing to the ISIS audience.
True. Okay, you're right. Who am I to judge?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. But she basically lost a lot of fans, whoever was a fan of her to begin with.
And money.
You know, just to play devil's advocate, what if Donald Trump was killed after that image went off? She would literally have been inciting a terrorist act and been in jail. So she's insane.
She might be camping at Gitmo had that happen.
Yeah. And not funny. You know why I don't think she's funny is because she badmouthed Joan Rivers after she died, when she got fired from Fashion Police. So she was over as dead to me from that day. And so I wouldn't mind seeing Kathy Griffin, her head being held up by someone else.
She's not going to see her much anymore. She won't be on CNN.
Adios, Kathy! All right, what's your second story?
Well, and this is kind of sad. Tiger Woods is having some more trouble. He it wasn't a DUI. Apparently he wasn't under the influence of alcohol, but he was under the influence of perhaps prescription meds. And so his mugshot is trending right now on the media.
Poor Tiger. You know, I think a lot of these celebrities are going from high heights to low lows. I mean, you have Bill O'Reilly, Bill Cosby, now Tiger Woods. I mean, a lot of it. I wonder if it's the normal progression. Like, can anyone stay high forever?
I think once you get like 500, 700 million, it all turns to crap.
Well, I'm going to make a prediction, Tony. You're never going to be as famous as Tiger Woods.
I think you're probably right on that one.
But you'll also never have as big of a fall as him. So that's good
You
news.
can't fall when you start off at the bottom.
There's nowhere to go but up when you're on the floor.
That's right.
So, Tony, we should shove you to the floor. So season 2, each of these lovely reporters, we're going to talk briefly about what we can expect from them in season 2. So, Tony, what do you got on your docket for the upcoming season?
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're going to talk about news stories.
News stories, prevailing news stories,
Okay.
and alternative looks at it, the humor aside, that kind of thing.
Perfect.
Yep.
What more could you want? I don't know. Also, you're going to have your distant relative, Guido.
I'll see if I can talk Guido into coming back and providing his insights to the show. He's
Okay, because
I'm scared of him, honestly.
Who isn't?
He's frightening.
All right. Well, perfect. Put your hands together for Tony, everyone. So we're going to see more of Tony in season 2. Very exciting. Now it's time to welcome on our first time exciting correspondent here. We have Keyshawn and his Shattered Dreams expose. Keyshawn, welcome to the worst week ever. So tell us, give us a little preview. What exactly is a shattered dream, and how do you make it possible?
When I was 5, I wanted a dog. I got one, actually. It was this beautiful golden retriever, adorable. We named her Maxie. She got hit by a bus. So that's a shattered dream.
Oh, sorry. Okay, welcome. Well, on that lovely, exciting note, welcome to the show, Keyshawn. You are here because we are going to have people call into the show or write into the show with their dreams. Because worst week ever, we're in Hollywood, the land of potential dreams and a lot of broken and shattered dreams.
A lot of shattering.
And you're going to burst the bubble.
Yeah, that's the idea. Try to get people out of their safe space and really,
really
knock them against the pavement.
Okay, so like if you're a waitress in town trying to make it big, like in La La Land, like if you're like Emma Stone, what would you say to a potential Emma Stone out there?
Hold on to the waiting job, and if you're past 25, it's already over.
And kill yourself.
Yeah, that as well. I mean, that's sort of the de facto baseline for all of it. So.
Oh, you're right. It'd be lazy if we just continually
if we just
said kill yourself.
Yeah, that's just...
Okay, so you're right. And we're going to it'll be like a Dear Abby. You know, like the sex therapists? Or when they write like lonely in Louisiana, help me.
Yeah.
So we'll have people write in, and you'll give them the
staunch
answers.
realism. That's what I prefer.
Okay. Hey, you got it. Someone's got to do it.
Honestly, yeah.
All right, and you yourself are what? An aspiring
director,
Ooh.
filmmaker,
exciting
writer. So, it's
so
all
you
down
have
there.
multiple dreams that could be
Yes,
shattered.
multiple dreams that could be shattered. I'd like to keep it open, so, in case one of them gets broken, there's still the other two that could also get broken.
Okay, and right now, neither of them have been broken, right?
Well, maybe.
Okay.
This segment might be the start of it.
Oh, this segment. This is the beginning of the downhill fall. You gotta start failing somewhere. Well, congratulations. You've now got an official IMDb credit.
Yes. Yes, I do have some.
You gotta start somewhere.
But, we'll start at worst week ever.
Okay, yeah, because, we want to be everyone's E! True Hollywood Story.
Yes.
On their E! True Hollywood. Do they even have that show anymore?
I don't think so. I think that's another shattered dream.
That's a shattered dream of
Yeah, that
E!
sounds like one.
Okay. Yeah, because Chelsea Handler's dream of being on E! was shattered, and I felt like the channel of E! has disappeared since she's left it.
Yeah, it
that right?
seems that way. I don't really. Anyone who's ever seen Chelsea Handler could have seen where that was going. So.
Ouch! You've just shattered her dream. All right. Well, this is very exciting. So, Keyshawn, we're gonna have more of your shattered dreams upcoming.
Yes.
And we're also gonna have a fun, exciting, animated
segment,
intro.
skit, something. Hopefully
Right.
that comes to fruition. Otherwise, it's okay.
Or it won't. Or it'll be
won't.
another shattered dream. This is why the segment's beautiful, because even if it's horrible, it just fits
It
in with
fits
the
in
the
with
theme.
the motto and the theme. I mean,
Right.
the country does right now, so.
Okay, so
Yeah.
dreams will be shattered. That's a Keyshawn guarantee. All right, Keyshawn, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
We look forward to more with you in season 2. So
All right.
we're going to see you later when it's time to welcome on Sean's animation inspiration. what do you do in life? You're an animator. What's your favorite animation, and how are you going to bring it to life on Worst Week Ever?
Yeah, well, I'm a visual effects artist,
Okay.
so we're gonna add some of that to the show.
Oh.
We're gonna do some exciting intros for these segments,
Watch out.
and then we're also gonna do a segment of my own where you're talking to an animated character.
Oh,
change the
yes.
background, we get some
Oh,
effects appear.
yes. All right, so come on down.
Visual excitement.
Join the show. Yeah, so we're going to talk. We're going to interview an animated character.
Yeah.
That's the and so you're going to be the voice. You do the voice of the animated?
I'll do the voice of the animated character.
And so one of your best animations you told me off camera was a boat.
yeah, we can do a boat.
Is that true?
Yeah.
So is the character a boat?
Well, we can put you in a boat.
Oh, well, I'll be in the boat talking to maybe an animated fish
Yeah, there you go.
or a whale or a
Snow
shark.
monster.
Snow monster. Okay. Sea monster.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A gorilla.
Okay. Well,
Frankenstein. I mean, whatever's in the boat.
maybe we should narrow it down to one character. All right, so you're saying a different character each week, or should it be?
Yeah.
Oh, different character each week.
So it could be an anything can happen. kind of
Watch out.
segment.
Oh, this is excitement. Okay.
yeah.
Fabulous. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you have that to look forward to, and who knows what else in your exciting toolbox
You're
of,
right.
of
If
enjoyment.
anyone's watching, post a suggestion in the
Suggestion.
comments of what
Oh.
you'd like to see.
Email us, worstweekever@tvstar.com. Is that their website? I don't even know. It'll be here somewhere eventually. All right, so we're going to have you come back in season 2 unveiling new animation characters.
Yes.
Is there anything you've worked on real stuff in the world as well?
Yes.
This is exciting. You're like a real
Yeah.
So you do hand animation too?
No, I mean on the computer.
On the computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Computer animator.
Computer animator. Very exciting.
That's what they call it.
I've heard that been
That phrase.
referenced before
Yeah.
as well. Okay, so this is exciting.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the Worst Week Ever animations. Oh, and we'll throw them on Instagram also too.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yes, we'll shove them up there, and we'll have cartoon characters to follow in the future.
Yes.
The worst characters ever.
Yeah. Worst
look-
characters ever. That could be the name of the
I can't wait for it.
Sounds
I
right.
just can't wait. Give it to me now. I can't wait.
Season
All
2,
right,
man.
Season 2. All right, so thank you very much, Sean. This has been exciting. We're going to move on to, what does this say? Oh, Kick of the Week. We're
of the
doing
Week.
Kick of the Week. All right, we have Kick of the Week coming up. So, Sean, we're going to look forward to your cartoons.
Awesome.
Bring them, baby. We got the worst ones. They're
All right.
coming on. All right, we will see you soon. Hello.
Hi.
Kick us. Kick us. There you go. I don't know if we got that.
No, they didn't pick
I
it
don't
up.
think we got that. Okay. All right. So tell us, you get angry at a lot of people, and you do kickboxing,
Uh-huh.
right? You're a kickboxer by trade?
I get angry and I get mad at everybody.
Okay, but kickboxing relieves your stress.
Kickboxing definitely relieves stress.
Perfect. So each week you're going to come on, and you're going to tell us who deserves a kick.
Exactly.
Well, then come on down quick. Right now, demonstrate for us right now, who are you angry with this week?
Who am I angry with this week?
Yes.
You know what, Matt? I was watching my girl Kiki Palmer the other day on Steve Harvey's show.
Who?
And she inspired me to go back and watch Titanic again.
Titanic. Who's Kiki
Titanic.
Palmer, by the way?
Kiki Palmer, she's a beautiful black African
Oh,
American lady.
beautiful
who
black African woman.
She's on TV.
Okay,
But
good
that's
work,
not
Kiki.
the first thing I want.
No, we're watching Titanic. All right, what do you got about
on Titanic? You remember Rose and Leo, right?
Who doesn't?
I do. So she brought it to my attention that Rose is actually a MF.
An MF?
Like, yeah, a true MF.
Oh, because she let Leo die.
Exactly, yes, but definitely how he died,
Hmm.
that's the reason why she deserves a kick.
Right.
She actually stayed on the, they were like on a little door, right?
Right, and there was room for both of them.
It was room for both of them.
All right, you know what? Good. She deserves a kick. It's about 10 years, 20 years too late, but
Well,
you know what? It's
it
never
can be
too
a
late.
kick from the past, you know?
Kick from the past. Kick from the past. So you're a kick from the future to the past.
It's a kick from the future to the past, so just...
Okay, so Rose, watch out. You're getting a kick in the butt
All right,
or in the face.
true.
All right, we're falling behind time, but this is a great segment. You're going to come back season 2. We're going to have kicks, animations, kicks. Look, okay, we're going to kick together. Kick,
You wanna...
kick. Now. Okay, good work. All right, good work. Kick
right.
yourself out of here. It's time. Caleb's craziness. Bring on Caleb's craziness. Our stagehand has been angry. He's been behind the scenes all this time, and he said, "No more! No more! Caleb wants to be on camera." All right, Caleb, why are you angry? Tell us quick.
I'm just not getting enough screen time, man.
Not enough screen time. All right, join us here quick.
All right.
Reveal to us what it is you think you deserve more screen time. Is that what's going on here?
Some screen time.
Some
would
screen
be
time.
nice.
All right, you're getting it right now.
Yeah.
Very exciting. All right, so what do you got? What these are props? Were you going to clean the toilets here? What were you doing?
I was on my way, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
you know,
So
I just,
if you think you deserve screen time, give us something funny.
yeah,
give
I
us
just,
something.
I just wanted to try out some jokes.
All right, go.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
All right, so first, are we rolling?
We're rolling. Oh, that was the joke.
No.
Okay.
Fair
enough.
Try.
Well, some people liked it.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question. Do you
Yes.
want 2 CDs?
Okay. All right, let's keep it also on the camera here, please, together. We want to be seen, to both of us. So,
Okay.
yes.
Sorry. I'll keep it clean.
Clean. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, not that funny, but some people like it.
Trying not to cock it up.
All right. You wonder why you're not on camera. But no, this is good. You know what? People like to see you stress. You know, they like to say comedians are hard at work, so this is good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to develop my.
You got anything left in the toolbox?
Well, I was gonna dust off some old jokes, but
Don't
I don't
bother.
I don't think I should.
All right, stagehand Caleb.
All right.
Oh, there's more?
I just want to. Should we tie the segment up?
Well, you should tie it up. Yes, and have a lovely, exciting knot. Thank you. All right, this has been fun. Caleb Stagehand, we're going to come back in season 2 with some extra, more polished jokes.
Yeah. All right.
All right, nobody liked even my attempt there. All right, so we're in good company.
All right.
Fabulous.
I'll see you next time.
I will see you next time as well. This is very, very good, Caleb. Excellent work. All right, Dr. G, it's time for Dr. G's surprise.
Whoa! America! How y'all doing today?
All right, so Dr. G, tonight's the last version of your past segment. Your exciting words, Dr. G's grammatical segment. So you have a final word for us to tie up the historical context of it? What's the final word?
Final word is something that people get that they regret. Damn it.
Herpes?
STD. Good for that man right
All
there.
right, join us
America.
over here quick. Wow, I didn't. Okay.
That guy.
We don't plan any of these segments in
We
case you
sure
thought
don't.
otherwise.
That's right.
All right, so Dr. G.
Yes.
We have a lot of people at home have been very curious and confused by our segments.
I'm dazed my own damn self.
Okay,
They
but
confused.
so we want to clear it up in the future.
Yes.
So in season 2, we're gonna do something different.
Yes, we are.
Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is maybe I'm gonna propose something to you to
You
get your
think?
reaction. Like I think as opposed to you giving me a word from the street,
Right.
I'm gonna give you like a philosophical concept.
Use that in a sentence like philosophical, because I just went over my head.
Well, that's part of the segment, I think. I'm gonna give you some like deep thought, which some people think like I'm not even gonna know the answer to myself, but I'm gonna give you that statement, and then we're gonna get your interpretation of it.
Is that so?
Do you think that works?
Well, I don't know how to think. I've never had an education.
Okay, well, we'll work with that. And then we'll also have, so we'll try that, or we're also going to experiment with you being the DJ of the show.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could work, maybe.
Yeah, take
Nope.
off the R and just the J. So it won't be Dr. G, just DJ G
Right.
instead of Dr. G. Yeah, I could do that.
Right. So I think those are our options.
All right. I like
Right?
those options. Yeah.
Okay, so also you had a quick stalker update, and then we're going to let you go.
Yeah.
You have a stalker?
Yeah, the stalker is no one. Let's cut it. Take 2. The stalker is no more stalking me anymore. So there's no stalking me. Yeah, that's
Right.
what I wanted to say. That part.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You sure the hell
All
did?
right, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. G will be back in season 2.
I will?
Yes.
Okay.
Whether he knows it or not, we'll drag him here to the set, and we'll shove him on camera.
I'm shoving.
All right, well, you're shoving your off
Peace
now
out.
as well, because now it's time for a mystery from Aman. Aman's mystery. Aman! Oh, yes, Aman. Welcome to the show, Aman. All right, so Aman, tell us what could possibly be your mystery.
What could possibly be
All right, tell us your background a little. Reveal to the audience what do you do in Hollywood?
What do I do in Hollywood?
Yes.
You'll have to wait and see.
Oh, a cliffhanger. We're hanging from the cliff. All right, Aman, join us over here. Very exciting, Aman. Oh, wow. Hello.
Hi.
How old are you,
Oh, hi,
Aman? Do you mind me
Amanda.
asking? Is that an inappropriate question?
Uh,
All right, you don't have to answer. It's
I'm
fine.
timeless.
You're timeless. Ooh, wow. All right. So, Aman, are you an aspiring actress? Aspiring
Director.
a director?
Yes.
Oh, so
director,
who's your favorite
documentary.
director?
Who's my favorite director? That's a great question. I don't think I have a favorite right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just learning from a lot of directors.
Fair enough. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie.
Because normally we do pillow fights on the show where we argue about movies.
Okay.
Tonight we weren't because we were debuting a lot of new reporters, but in future weeks we're going to have the movie fights, and maybe if you're a fan of movies, maybe one of your segments could be being the referee for that.
Okay. So the first movie that comes to mind is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
I love
Well,
that movie. It's classic.
classic. It's
Yes.
pretty old now, but
Classics never get old.
they're timeless. Just like Aman.
Timeless, just like me.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so Aman, we're gonna have you maybe timeless with Aman. Maybe
Yes.
maybe your segment is revealing things in life that are timeless,
Okay. That sounds good.
like things that will never get old.
Right.
Oh, the fans love it.
All right.
They love it.
All right.
Do you
Come
love
back
it, Aman?
season 2 and watch.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna get rid of you
Okay.
because we're gonna bring you on back in a moment,
Okay.
or in season 2 for Timeless.
All right. Sounds good.
Also, we're going to bring on our final segment of the night, but we're adding on a bonus segment before the final show is over. We're going to welcome on back everyone for a group shot on camera live.
Ooh. All right.
Not right now. No,
Okay.
but so everyone get ready for that. I'm
See you
prepping.
later, Hollywood.
All right, so you'll be back, Hollywood, in a moment. We're finishing up with fan mail from Duncan. I wonder if he's got any fan mail from tonight's exciting craziness. Duncan, social media correspondent Duncan. All right, Duncan, what? Some of our fans, I've actually, because you weren't here the past couple of weeks, my fans, the show's fans, questioned me. They wanted to know where you've been. So,
None of their fucking business.
fair enough.
To be honest.
All right. So, Duncan, come on down. There you go, answering the fan favorite question. All right, so Duncan, before we get to your thoughts on tonight's episode, did you have any questions from the viewers from prior weeks?
I do. I actually got a few questions.
No, let's
in,
hear them.
via
First
email.
up.
So just first off, congrats on great first season, everyone. Matt, if you could bring anyone on the show for season 2, who would it be?
Bring them back? Or anyone new?
Didn't say.
Oh, they
I could get back to them and ask.
Oh,
if
you
want.
maybe okay. Get back to them. But no, I would love to bring on President Trump. I think most of the media is anti-Trump, so I think he might actually do this show. You know, President.
You honestly have a good point.
I think he would. Because you remember when Obama was president, he was doing like Leno, Letterman, Jimmy Fallon. He was doing like YouTube reality shows. No show. Trump won't do any of that.
I think it's a splendid idea. I think he would love you, and you guys would get along swimmingly.
I think we'd be very fair and balanced to him, and I think we should reach out to him before he's no longer president, because he might not last before our final season. Okay.
Would you like another question?
Yes. Throw it up.
Okay, question number 2. A lot of shows start strong in the first season but don't deliver when renewed.
Oh.
Having a show that didn't deliver in the first season, what are you planning to ensure a good
All right. I don't know what idiot wrote that. Clearly someone who hasn't witnessed our extreme explosion of quality and creativity and excitement and suspense and drama.
Yeah.
So it must be Stevie Wonder
All the plot
watching
lines.
from home and just what? Oh, they liked it.
Did they?
Yes. Because he didn't see our excitement. All right, whatever. I'm not going to explain jokes.
That's fine.
All right.
No,
So
we all got it.
good. Well, then give it back.
Would you like a third question?
Final question. Yes.
Okay, question number 3. I'm a TV comedy aficionado. But
Oh.
It seems like all of my favorite comedy shows are coming to an end right now.
Yep, I
Have
guess
you
worst
ever
week.
thought about turning your show into a comedy show?
Okay.
Right?
I'm hurt. I'm deeply offended.
genuine question.
This show is hilarious, and if it hasn't been yet, I guarantee you, with the amazing talent we have from all these reporters, they will
agree.
explode in season 2. So, what was your thought about tonight? And I thank you for that, stupid viewer. But keep watching, because the comedy quotient is going through the roof
Okay.
soon.
So you want my take on
Hot take.
hot take?
Give
on
me a
tonight?
hot take.
It's been great tonight. A lot of new faces. It's always nice seeing new people.
Okay.
A lot of people with fresh takes.
Oh,
on,
fresh hot takes.
Yeah, and a lot of new comedy. I liked the prop segment. I hope to see more of that. All
Oh.
of them, really, honestly. What about you? What was your favorite, or which one did you put the most thought into? Because they seemed quite meticulously crafted. And how much time exactly did you put into each one?
Each one required the precision and analysis of me and my top team of writers. That we were up all night last night,
So that was just last night then?
and the night before that.
2 nights prior. Top
Possibly.
tier.
Top tier.
How much are you paying your team?
Top dollar. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of this top team, let's bring everyone back on. Dr. G, maybe can you zoom the camera all the way out to the far reaches of space?
Probably about it.
Is that as far as it goes? Could everyone join us on camera for our?
Are we gonna do We Are the World?
I think. All right. So I don't know how. Yeah. So everyone maybe. Oh no, curtain. Just jump through. All right, everyone who's appeared on tonight's show, we are in our final seconds here. We want to thank the amazing crew, everyone who's appeared tonight. They're going to be part of our crew in the future. Gordon, jump on. Get in here. And we have the credits are going to appear for our replay episode. They'll be appearing on screen shortly. Dr. G, come on in. Here we go. Thank you. Tony, jump on stage. All right, so watch us on weeklyshowtv.com. On future episodes, we will be revealing a lot more secrets and surprises, and we will see you in season 2. So good night, everyone. Good night from Worst Week Ever Studios.